Hi everybody, this is Corey, the Uper Linen Lady, with another research video. Now on the last research video, we looked at serving bowls that were under $500. I think they started at $150 to $500. And the reason why I'm doing serving bowls is because dishes can be very, very high in price. And when you go down the aisles of a thrift store and you go down the dish aisle, right? You have all the ceramic, all the porcelain dishes. There's so many patterns, there's so many colors, there's so many distinct styles that it's really hard to figure out what is worth the most. So I wanted to do this video. Now today, these are going to be 500 serving bowls that have sold for $500 and up. So they're very, very lucrative, but you never know. You could find one in your local thrift store or estate sale. So let's get into it and see what I found. So the first one we're going to look at is this Havalon Limoges Pink Drop Rose. Sliger is actually a gravy boat and underplate. However, it's still a type of serving bowl. And I just wanted to really show you this pattern. So it's the Pink Drop Rose pattern. Very elegant, very pretty. It has the gold trim and it doesn't really show the back stamp. You can kind of see it right here. This sold for $655 just for a gravy boat with an underplate. Next up, we have this Heron Rothschild bird, large covered tureen bird handle finial. Now this is as is, so this is not perfect. But look at the bird up there. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. There's a bigger picture. Very, very pretty. Very, very elegant. And the flaw is that there's a small blemish on the gold trim. Here is the back stamp. It's Hungary. And there's the very small blemish. Now this sold for $675 on a best offer. Here's another Limoges. Now Limoges has so many patterns, but it does have a distinct style. Many Limoges pieces has the gold trim, and the patterns are more of a pastel watercolor type. So this is an antique Limoges large-footed centerpiece bowl, hand-painted with cabbage roses with the gold trim. Very elegant. And look at the inside, very, very nice. And there's lots of Limoges around, so when you see bowls that have this pastel pattern, definitely flip them over and look them up. Here is a Royal Copenhagen Flora Danica oval salad bowl. And yeah, just a nice bowl. Look at the edges on there. Very, very detailed. Isn't that beautiful? Sold for $799. Now this is a lidded blue bowl or tureen faience. Stig Lindberg. Gustavsberg Studios, made in the 1950s. This bowl right here sold for $800. It has a really pretty pattern, and it was made by an artist, so this is why the price. Here we go. There is the mark. And then we have this vintage Russell Wright Potton City Highlight Snow Glass Serving Bowl. Okay, so this type of glass is called snow glass. The texture, you could pretty much see it. It's almost like a very lightweight glass. You see why it's called snow glass. Okay, because it looks like snow. Now this is an unmarked bowl. So you kind of have to know what you're looking at. But when you see something like this, just look at the quality, look at the color and how rich the color is. Look just at the uniqueness of the bowl itself. Trying Google Lens may help when you find something like this. Now this was an estate find. I went down here. So this was at an estate with many other Russell Wright snow glass. So the person had a big collection of this. So this sold for $879.99. This was an excellent find. And this is a very cute bowl. This is, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, the Lobjet, Be Our Guest, Haas Fox Salad Monster Serving Bowl. Very, very cute. Very adorable. Now there's only 2 pictures. I can't show you a back stamp. This sold for $930. Yes, you heard me, $930. Now, I don't know if you would find this at a thrift store, but you could find this at an estate sale. And this is an Amelia Castillo rare signed handmade large serving bowl. It's a malachite stone inlay, so it has the malachite stone in it. And it looks like more of a rustic bowl, right? It looks kind of old. You know, you look in the inside, it's kind of beat up a little bit. There, right there, is the stamp. But, you know, you can see the malachite right here on the edge. And malachite really is a sought-after stone. So if you do see anything of that color, definitely investigate. This sold for $1,100. So everyone, I still have a handful to show you, and we're already over $1,000. Okay, here's the first Pyrex. Pyrex is, you find the unique Pyrex, you know, and you can sell it for $1,400 like this one. It's just an amazing feeling. I have yet to do so, but I can just imagine the feeling, okay? So this is a Pyrex 1956 vintage atomic Sputnik UFO 2-quart casserole warmer with box. So yeah, this had the original box and the warmer and the lid. Now this had no pattern on it. See, look, just an opaque blue pattern. There's the Pyrex. So this looked like it was never used. It was just sitting in a box. Excellent find. Yeah, this was $1,400. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now we have our Fiesta ware, Rare Fiesta Raspberry Presentation Bowl, 1997. So this isn't even that old. You know, 1997, yes, I mean, it is close to 30 years old, but it's not mid-century, it's not turn of the century. This is in the 90s when it was made. And here we go. Here's the back stamp. This sold for $1,500. It was on auction and received 1 bid. Very, very nice. Very cool. Here is a vintage large McCarty pottery dish serving bowl. Now McCarty is a very well-known name, well-known artist. Okay, and I mean, this is even kind of a bad picture because it shows the shadow right there. It's kind of hard to see all the details of this bowl. Shows the measurement. It's not a picture. Shows the bottom of the bowl. So, okay, here's the signature right there. And there we go. Yeah, this sold for $1,609. It had 9 bids. Let's see where it started at, shall we? I'm always curious. So this started at $1,185. So the seller knew that they had something special and unique. And it went up to $1,609. Very, very nice. So if you ever see a McCarty's bowl, absolutely do your research on it. And another Pyrex. This is a rare Pyrex Pink Duchess, excellent condition, hard to find promotional bowl. So this was a promotional bowl, and that sounded weird when I said it, so I had to say it twice. And look at it, it's pink with the gold glass lid, excellent condition, so no one used it. This sold for $2,200. When you find unique Pyrex, I cannot wait until I find a very unique piece of Pyrex. I am still looking. And here is a 15.25 inch sterling silver Dominic and half antique floral footed oval serving bowl. So yeah, this is sterling silver, and if you saw it, you would definitely say, okay, this is worth something because it's sterling. However, you might not think that it would sell for $2,250. So yes, this is quite amazing right here. There is the stamp, quite clear. This looks unused. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Okay, now we're on to our last item, our last bowl. And it's just amazing how much it sold for. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show it to you. This right here is a scarce Russia or RS Prussia 15-inch center bowl with swans, hand painted it looks like. This sold for $4,200. Just look at the detail. Look at the clouds in this picture and the swans. Just gorgeous. And here we go. So see where there's no back stamp, right? So you would see this bowl and you would see the quality, but you would have to research. And a reverse Google image might bring you this, or you might have to do a little bit more digging. So right here, it just tells the person, okay, how valuable this is and how rare. And yeah, look at that beautiful detail. So yeah, so this is a pretty short video today, but always, always look at the dishes. And all of the patterns I showed you today, even though they may sell for less, if you see plates, smaller bowls, anything that has these patterns on it, they'll still sell for an excellent price. So all right, everyone, I will catch you on the next episode. Make sure you like and subscribe.